Hey guys, welcome to another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Demolisher. So we'll get him out the way, and we'll take a look at this box first. And it's your standard Revenge of the Fallen type packaging. Got Demolisher on the front here, got Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, picture of Demolisher's face. Not much on either side of the box. On the back, you have your product shots of Demolisher. Both of them is in his robot mode and in his vehicle mode. And you got his tech specs right here and his bio. So if you want to read that, there you go. But that is about it for the box. So here is Demolisher, and there's either two different aspects of this figure. You either like it or you don't like it, and I happen to be on the side that likes it. But I will admit he does have some flaws. But in vehicle mode, though, he does look pretty good. I will admit he's a I'm not exactly sure what this is called, like not an excavator, but and is it an excavator? I'm not sure. Either case, he's huge though, and you can kind of tell just by the steps here for people that he's a big boy. So, but the detail on the vehicle mode looks really nice. You do have some Mecha Alive, so when you move the kind of elbow joints right here, the gears inside here spin, so that's nice. Here's the bottom, you can see his face right there. But overall, I do think he actually looks pretty good in vehicle mode. You do have some transparent, like pinkish purple, like plastic in there. Got some gold accents here and over here, and I think it looks pretty nice. So as far as vehicle mode goes, I believe that's about it. So I guess we'll just get down to transforming him. So first thing you kind of want to do is you come to the treads here, untap them, and bring them down. You can swing them around. Then you can come to the shovel, split it, and split his arms, like so. And then you want to swing one of these sections around. Doesn't matter which one, you could do either or. You also want to take this panel, actually let me raise the camera a little bit. You want to take this panel here and flip it up. Then you want to rotate them this way. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, you want to continue taking this, bring this section, bring that up, and take this panel up here and keep collapsing it down. So you have something that looks like that. And you can take the arms here, kind of rotate them forward, bring them around like that. This entire section here is on one joint, so to move it, if you move the arm, it takes everything with it, so you have to grab it and grab everything so you can move the arm. And the same thing for the head and the other arm. So, but if you do that, then now you can take the treads here and collapse them down, rotate them around so that you get something like that, and then you can tab them in the center up there. So again, take the tread, collapse it, rotate it around on the other side, and tab it together like so. Kind of rotate this forward. Now for the arms, you want to take this, bring this out, take this arm, this armature here, and extend it back so you got something that looks like that. You want to then take this section right here, rotate it around, and take this panel and bring it down. And now you have an arm all done. I guess something that looks like that. I'll do the same thing on this side. Take this out, bring this down, bring that section back, rotate this around, and bring down this panel here. Maybe. There we go. Bring it down. And as far as robot mode goes, that is about it. Just get everything lined up properly. So there is Demolisher in his robot mode. And while this kind of goes against what a regular Transformer is supposed to look like, I actually really do like the design just because it's so unique and it's so different. So if you come in here on his face looks kind of ugly, but I like the look of his face, so that's nice. And you get some more, some new detail in here with the silver and the gold on either side, so it looks nice. And everything else you've seen is pretty much what you saw in the vehicle mode. So there's not really a bunch of new detail, but there is some. As far as articulation goes, He doesn't really have a lot. The arms can move forward, as you saw, which I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to mess with this entire situation. The arms can go out. He has an elbow joint, and he has, I guess, hand articulation. And his head doesn't do anything. So his articulation is very limited, I'll admit. And I don't have the Studio Series one to compare with him right now because I didn't feel like uncombining Devastator just to grab that one. But it would have been really nice if he had a bicep swivel, because then he could have put his arms forward and that would have really helped with stability. And you just stability and posability in general. So, but there's Demolisher, and as far as the comparison goes, here is his other Constructicon buddy, Mixmaster. I don't have Long Haul or Rampage yet. I do plan on getting them, but I don't have them yet, so this is what you got. And he's way better, but I do think they look good together, and I do like both figures, so there is that. And as far as Demolisher goes, I think he's a cool figure, even though, yes, he has a bunch of issues, and he's not exactly the most perfect figure, but I still think for what he was at the time, I do personally like the figure. So, again, not the greatest. It's kind of one of those things, like, if you're a completionist, you pick him up, but if you wanted to pass on him, you could, but I'm kind of one of the people that, well, I wanted it, and two, I'm also a completionist, so I kind of have to have him. But that's been my look at the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Demolisher. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.